What's good? It's your boy Killer Cam OG back with another video, and today I'm here with.
Emily Solos, y'all boys already know.
And I don't do intros, but Rennis do, so it's time to try something new. And today I'm gonna be reacting to why nobody, literally nobody, can beat the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Guys, I'm sorry for y'all clicking on this video and being clickbaited, man. Cause everybody can. Come on now, man. Let's be so for real. The title of this video is clickbait. This video right here is a little clickbait, bro. So many teams can beat the Timberwolves, bro. They literally can't even beat the Pacers, bro, or the Pelicans. Come on now, man. Losing to trash teams is insane work. The Pelicans, not the Pacers, but the Pelicans.
And you already know he dropped another banger. I might have to watch this one too. This might hit, man.
Come on now, man. Like,
come on,
be
bro.
so for real, man.
We about to go crazy, man. We about to go crazy. That's all that matters.
We'll see about that.
T-Wolves have been hooping. They've won 12 of their last 15 games, and behind Anthony Edwards just took down the Denver Nuggets last night despite a 60-point triple-double from Nikola Jokic, and they were able to overcome this without Naz Reid, the GOAT, and without Dante DiVincenzo. And Anthony Edwards is having one of the best years I've seen in a while. He's very well in contention to be All-NBA first team, and the strides that he has taken from beyond the arc are incredible. Exactly. He was already just an elite slasher. Incredible.
I have AE1s in my room right now, bro. Every time I put my AE1s on, I hoop like ant.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Like, come on, bro. Like, as long as we got number 5, our chances are love.
Here we go, man.
Sure, because of his vertical ability, but now he's added this dimension to his game and it's taken him to the next level.
Look at these
he's averaging
beautiful
27.3 points, 5.8 rebounds, 4.6 assists on the year, on 44% shooting from the field, and 39% from three on 10.2 attempts per game. That is really good. In the NBA this year, there are 5 players shooting 10 or more threes per game. That is LaMelo Ball, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Brandon Miller, and of course Anthony Edwards. Of these 5 players, LaMelo is shooting the worst at 34% on 11.2 attempts, and Brandon Miller is shooting the second worst at 35.5%.
Are they both on the Hornets?
I don't know who in the world gave these Hornets the green light, but they need to turn it red real quick. Jason Tatum shooting 35% from 3 on 10.2 attempts. Curry is at 40% on 11.2 attempts, so that is elite.
And then
is 0.6 percentage points right behind Curry. He is leading the league this year with 292 three-pointers made.
Now he had 300
with Malik Beasley for the lead, but nonetheless, he is leading the league in that statistical category.
How is that
Something
possible?
that is very impressive for a guy that has always been drive first before this season. Last night, he had a big-time game. As I mentioned, he put 34 on the Nuggets to go with 10 boards.
Let's be so for real. The Timberwolves should have lost that game to the Nuggets. Westbrook is trash. He sold twice. The first time he missed an open layup, and the second time to solidify their loss and ruin Joker's 62-point triple-double game. He fouled whoever shot the 3 and ruined it.
A win is a win.
After that, he needs to be kicked out the team, man.
Double-double.
Y'all shouldn't have won that, man.
Double-double, almost triple-double.
Y'all lucky Westbrook sold, man. Generally.
Assist and a steal, and he played 50 minutes as the game went into double overtime. He's also, like I said, averaging that 4.6 assists per game this year, and when he draws 2, he can kick it. Also, look at the threat of the three-point jumper. It freezes Aaron Gordon just long enough for him to get downhill. Same thing with Peyton Watson here. You have to respect the 3-ball now so he can just blow right by you. He's 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan and a generational vertical leap, so he can finish over just about anybody. Right here, Jokic, not exactly the best rim protector in the world, finishes with the left. Now he's going to get downhill and finish with that right hand. He can go both ways. It's really tough to stop him, and then he gets into his pull-up 3-ball because his pull-up threes are some of the best in the league. He's shooting 39% off the pull-up on 7.5 attempts per game. He's making 4 pull-up threes per game, which is ridiculous. Man. It ranks second in the NBA this year in terms of makes per game. There's only one man. Yeah, you guessed it.
Who
has more per game than Anthony Edwards when it comes to making 3 balls.
Definitely good at shooting threes.
He can also get into the step back mid-range game, and then this is really tough right here. I mean, just getting into him in the mid-post, little jab step, and shoot right over Peyton Watson. He was into his bag. That is vintage Kobe. That is vintage MJ right there in the mid-range, that area of operation. And then he can also knock it down off the catch and shoot because that's the easiest way to knock down a 3-ball. He's 40.5% on 2.6 attempts from beyond the arc on the catch and shoot. So yeah, on top of the elite athleticism and slashing ability, he can now shoot the 3-ball. And is he going to be All-NBA first team? That is the question. He's played in 73 games this year. There are some other guys that are locks with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, both of which are obviously the MVP favorites. You got Jason Tatum, who is definitely an All-NBA first team lock. And then I'd say the same for Giannis Antetokounmpo. But there's one spot left, and there's 4 guys that are going for it, with Cade, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, and Anthony Edwards. And really the only guy I think you can give it to him over is Donovan Mitchell. But at the same time, Anthony Edwards is having a much better year statistically than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Speaking of that, this upcoming week, Timberwolves are facing the Bucks. Let's be so for real, man. The Timberwolves are definitely not beating the Bucks.
We are beating the Bucks. This is about to be lightweight.
Y'all are not beating the Bucks, man. Come on now, man.
Hey, as of now, we have the same record as the Warriors. Not gonna get into that, but
for now, man. For now, it's not gonna last long. Yeah, for now
until we win.
I'm tired of these fluke games happening.
Until we win against these Bucks.
Now you got Julius Randle, another guy that has come in here. They brought him in the offseason, and they are 12-3 since he returned from injury. They were 5-8 without him. So he's proving his impact is very, very large. 19 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists on 53% shooting from the field and 38% from 3 since coming back from that injury. And he is huge to add to this Wolves team because he has that second ISO scorer that can take pressure off of Anthony Edwards in the half court. You can space him with shooters, but having that second guy that can get downhill and can get his own bucket is huge. Last night he had a pretty big game against the Nuggets. Really, everybody did because they played so many minutes. But he put up 26 points, 9 boards, 7 assists, and a steal in 49 minutes. And for a guy that is as big as he is coming downhill, he's really tough to stop. 6'9", 250 pounds. You see him getting right downhill there, spinning back to the left hand and laying it in. And then same thing right here, except he's just going to stop and pop in the mid-range. Really tough. And then once again, drawing the defense. He gets Jokic to commit, and he's going to spray it right out to Mike Conley for the 3-ball. Honestly, a pretty good contest from the Joker, and he still gets it to go. With that being said, if you made it this far into the video, make sure to hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below and hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. If that is you, go ahead and fix that right now. And with that being said, let's get back to the video. Looking
I thought you were about to give us an ad.
Through on the year, I mean, it might not be the most impressive stats in the world. He's played in all 76 games. That's very good. 9.5 points a night is pretty solid to go with about 3.2 rebounds and 2.6 assists. But he was hitting some big-time shots down the stretch last night. 44% shooting from the field on the year, 39% from 3 on 4.5 attempts. And if
I don't understand how the Timberwolves consistently beat the Nuggets, to be honest.
That makes this Timberwolves team a whole dimension better because you got him and DiVincenzo coming off the bench, knocking down threes and defending. Then you got to talk about
Boy, just wait till we watch that recent one where they see what Rudy Gobert did against.
Oh my goodness, man! Rudy Gobert is come on now, bro. Rudy Gobert, he's all right, man. He's all right.
You watched the game yesterday. You know what happened.
Who's averaging 11.3 points, 10.6 boards, and 1.4 blocks per game on the year, had 19 and 12 last night in 40 minutes to go with a block per game.
You better know that's the truth.
Yes, he is a merchant off of around the rim lobs and stuff like that, but he's still really good at catching and finishing. Look at the hands right there. That is a bullet.
You better pray we don't play on the playoffs, man.
Finishes it right here. Same thing, right at his head, catches it, finishes it. Usually big men have horrible hands. Pretty good right there from Rudy Gobert. And then you got Naz Reid, who, like I said, didn't even get to play last night. He's averaging 14.4 and 6 rebounds a game to go with about 27 minutes a night, shooting 46% from the field and 39% from 3 on 6 attempts. He is very efficient, and for a man that is 6'9", 265, he is very, very agile and has a great handle on it around the perimeter. He's got guard skills as a big. There's a reason they call him Big Jelly, right? He can do it. I mean, look at that. Between his legs, going off the top right corner of the backboard, and then the rim protection as well. He's got a pretty good wingspan on him. That could have been a foul, but we'll go past that. Give me that, Shai. We're going the other way. And then right here as well, the makeup recovery to pin it off the backboard and get another possession back for your team, finding Nickeil Alexander-Walker there for the assist, and then being able to step back beyond the three-point line and knock it down. Hand down, man down, Hartenstein. Whew, say that 5 times fast. And then we also got to talk about guys like Dante DiVincenzo, who didn't get to play last night as well because of the suspension.
He's
but he's
so
averaging
underrated.
13.7 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game since coming back from injury. And he's also averaging 1.3 steals and doing that in 27 minutes on 46-44 shooting splits on about 8 attempts per game from beyond the arc. That is incredible compared to his first 25 games where he put up 8.3 points, 2.3 rebounds, was shooting 35% from the field and 32% from
They came back from that injury and
much
started
better
balling.
efficiency from DiVincenzo, and they are 11-4 since he came back from injury. He came back about a game earlier than Julius Randle, so they're not quite 12-3 since he came back from injury, but still 11-4, pretty solid number there.
Dang.
Once they got healthy, really, that's when they started to turn things on. Mike Conley, got to talk about him, the veteran leader of this team. He had a couple of big-time shots, including this 3 in double overtime to put them up 3 points. Jaden McDaniels,
he could shoot.
He had a solid game last night. Obviously, still a great defender. Jamal Murray wasn't out there for him to harass. Jalen Clark, who according to Timberwolves fans is the greatest rookie of all time. Terrence Shannon Jr., another rookie that hasn't been playing as of late, but showed some flashes as to he could be really good. Same thing with Rob Dillingham.
Dang.
This Timberwolves team, I mean, they're starting to show a lot of depth. They're now 44-22. And heading into the playoffs, they're one of the hotter teams in the league, winning 12 of their last 15. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like button. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe button. Leave the 300 likes on today's video. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching.
Win what all?
We will win it all.
In the play-ins? Y'all can win the play-ins. I agree.
Yeah, let me go ahead and like that real quick. Put this in the watch later because we will be reacting to this. You already know what it is.
Oh, my God.
And again, why nobody can beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'm here with
Limitless Solos. Y'all boys already know.
Killer Kim the OG. Out.